when you're a player and I played 12 years in the big leagues and you play against your peers, you know who the Hall of Famers are. Billy Wagner is a Hall of Famer, hands down, take it to my grave, no doubt about it. And anyone that faced you, Wags, would say the same thing. There's no doubt about it. You're on the cusp of Cooperstown.
I mean, yes, do I check? I check and see, if I've got any votes. But I really try to stay as far away and really dive into, my family and high school baseball, just because I am not good with disappointment. And that's, I am not good. There's nothing I can do anymore to influence my numbers. My numbers are my numbers. And, I've had people ask me, you need to reach out to voters and you need to talk, but why do I need, I don't know these voters. I don't feel like that's something you should have to do, promote yourself. If they don't think you're a Hall of Famer, there's another, I calling them and going, hey, you're a great writer and you should really vote for me because I just don't think that's what you do. And, I think what gives me comfort is knowing that guys, like you said, that face me know that. They know that. I know who a Hall of Famer is. I know what that looks like. I know what it is to play at a high level. And so many people really didn't get to see me play, and they have no idea what that respect is and how it go about. It's, the voting is more political than it is numbers, because numbers are not the telltale. I think that going through this process has been very toxic. It's toxic at times, because I think you can look on the internet and read from somebody about how many times you shouldn't be there and how many times you should be there. And so you can become, disgruntled, but just because you're like, what do I got to do? And so, I've kind of backed away and tried not to indulge myself, because it's very easy to go, what do you got to do? Who do you got to impress to do that?
Right. Man, I think there is probably, I know for you, probably a certain surrender that's just like, God, it's going to happen if it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But like I said, man, as a man, dude, you're one of the best guys this game's ever seen, and anyone that's been around you knows that. And as a player, man, there's not many closers that I've faced that are nastier than Billy Wagner. I just know, if you want to talk about an uncomfortable few minutes for you as a player, I was very uncomfortable. So I'm sure most people that faced you were, brother.